Hello, hello, everyone. It is Amber Carlton with Berkshire Hathaway, HomeServices, Premier Properties. And today we are going to look at our March absorption rates. The majority of you who have watched any of these before probably have a really good understanding of what we're talking about. For those of you who haven't, when we talk about absorption rates, what we're talking about is how long in months it would take for us to clearance out everything we have on the residential real estate market for sale right now. So this is live. Feel free to ask any questions you have about the real estate market or absorption rates as I go over it. Would love to answer those for you. I'm going to pull up March here so we can take a little peek. This year is off to a crazy start. And you will see when I pull up last month's absorption rates in February and we look at them side to side, it's really fast and furious out there. It's pretty wild. So our median sales price stayed the same. We're still at $240,000. We've got 1 day less for average days on market for sold. We dropped down to 69 versus 70. Average days on market for active dropped down 7 days to 99 from 106. And where we really see some craziness is when we actually look at the absorption rates per category. So under 120 stayed the same, and that lower price point might be a little bit harder to finance, whether it's a smaller condo with HOAs that have a little bit harder financing requirements, or it could be really distressed properties. That's why we might still be seeing 2 months there. And 0 to 5 months is a seller's market. 6 months is neutral. Anything above 6 months, so 7 on, is a buyer's market. You can see here the highest number on this entire sheet is 3. So we are very, very, very deep into a seller's market right now. For the first time I've ever seen, we have 2 different categories at 0. There is no inventory whatsoever, which is mind-blowing to me. Like, that's crazy. There's only 2 homes listed between 120 and 140. There's only 10 homes listed between 160 and 180. That's crazy. So we're basically already clearanced out right now is what that's saying. So yeah, we just looked down. We've got 2, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, which is insane. Our $200,000 to $300,000 price category did drop down that month from 2 months down to 1. And as we move into 300 to 400,000, that dropped down a month too. So that moved from 3 months worth of inventory down to 2. Our $400,000 to $500,000 stayed the same, and our luxury, which is over $500,000, stayed the same at 2 and 3 months, which is insanely low. You guys, it's crazy low. I mentioned it on probably all of them, but December 2019. We had 18 months worth of inventory for 500,000 or more. And now we're down to 3, only 3 months worth of inventory and only 43 listings. You can see that 2 of those luxury properties did sell from last month going into this month. So that kind of wraps it up on what's changed. If you are thinking about selling at all, it doesn't matter your price point. Go on and do it. We need the listings. We've got lots of buyers out there wanting to buy with the low interest rates. If you're thinking, well, I really want to step up, but I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to find something, could look at a stop clause for you, which means subject to owner's purchase. There's different routes we can take. Basically, sellers rule the world right now. So you can put in extended closing timeframes that you might want, or really anything to make you comfortable. And those low interest rates will be helpful for you too on your move up. You might be able to get much more home than you think you can. So if you have questions on any of this, feel free to reach out. Always happy to talk about anything you'd like to know. I'll have another real estate basics coming up as well too. So if you want more information on stop clause or what moving up looks like, how to go about that, let me know. Happy to discuss anything you'd like there. These are different ways that you can connect with me. Amber.realtor is the vast majority. Hi, Jerry. Good to hear from you. I'm glad you were able to tune in. Amber Carlton Realtor is another one. But yeah, anything you guys ever want to hear about, please put it in the comments below. Questions, put it in the comments below. and I'm happy to get that over to you. Enjoy the warm weather this weekend, you guys. Take care.